Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode 18 of Deathloop. I am your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Deathloop every Saturday and Sundays, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, love, support, and respect is key. Where we meet and greet new people one by one. Good morning, Zayden. How you doing today, sir? What's up? But as long as we follow the instructions, guys, on our YouTube channels and also our channel descriptions, what we'll find is a new group of new friends, new family members that want to be part of this big community. So that way we can expand and see what we got in mind. You know, anything that follows is results that people want to see on our channels, on our uploads, or any of that good stuff. But today's day is February 13th, as we are one day away until Valentine's Day comes in. But other than that, but anyway, guys, if you have an account on Twitter today, on a Sunday morning in this group, as always, guys, don't think negative, but stay positive and loyal. If you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can friend request me and follow me on Twitter as the awesome commentator Zach Dawson. You guys can tell me your first, last name information on Twitter. What you guys like to do on Twitter? What do you guys think about Twitter? I've always thought, guys, Twitter, have an account on Twitter is really nice. I've actually been on Twitter for 3 years. YouTube, 5 years. Almost, what do you call it? 5 years coming up. But other than that, you guys can tell me your first and last name and your numbers on Twitter. And also, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824. It's 5600. If you guys have a first and last name and pretty much your numbers on Twitter, we should be okay with no problems. Well, like I said, guys, the numbers are 824-65600 on Twitter. We have an account on Steam. As you guys can see, I got some of my cash back on Steam. Pretty much my refunds between I started Spaceball 2019, and I was going to get NBA 2K22, but apparently that game pretty much takes a lot of gigabytes to be a sub. So it only takes about 112 gigabytes for sub. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do something else. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna be buying for sub. But if you guys like playing any games on Steam, any action adventure, shooting, music, sports, anything else for sure. You guys can let me know anytime you like. You guys let me know what games I like to play. Any music, sports, action adventure, shooting, any of good stuff you guys like to bring towards the table. You guys let me know if there's anything that's more to energize. Also, guys, if you guys like playing puzzles, let me know. Any shooting, like say the new Call of Duty Vanguard or past and present of Halo Infinite, let me know. But alright, guys, the name is Zach Dawson 93. Not only if you guys have an account on Steam, we have an account on Reddit. You guys can friend request me as your awesome commentator. Same name, Zach Dawson. From Titanic. That would be guys from Titanic, from this group. So Kevin, Sony, and Runny Egg. And, yeah. I'm double checking on my schedule already. Oh wow, looks like I have another approval down. Wow. I'm not sure if my Walmart management did something. I don't know. I'm double checking. I guess I could probably rely on that. I don't see why not. But other than that, in this group today, the only one I have on Reddit is Kevin, aka TuberChat. He's awesome. He's positive and loyal. He always is and always will be. You guys can check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. Runny Egg almost 24/7. Sony's Getaway Monday through Saturdays. So he's also a nice guy to talk to as well. So you guys can check him out, and check her out, and check him out. And that would be Sony's Getaway, Runny Egg, and Kevin. You guys can also check out if you have an account on Instagram. Same name, Zach Dawson, of course. Of course, anything in between. So that's let me know what you guys think, for sure. Um, Anything that follows is results people want to see on your channel. Going at this point. Alright guys, I actually do have some good people on Instagram. I've got Kevin, Sody's Getaway, and I've got Don, aka Operation New Dawn. He's a nice guy. Alright guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing, we watch videos in full. You guys can like, support, comment in full. We're 56 here today. That's a send me out, tweet me out on the apps. What's of the following? Hold on, guys. I think I put 2 months in one word. Okay, there we go. You guys can send me out, tweet me out on the apps, and you guys can vote Alan at 38, and the Great Soulman at 14. Also, guys, my mods are 258, my flags are 29, top 2 views, 99 and 113. Now, how is everyone doing this morning? Every 19 to 20 minutes, guys get IZN news. So, I was looking at my upcoming schedules, and they got a little bit modified, and pretty much gone in between today. So the good thing is, I don't work the 28th on a Monday. So what I have, I'm off the 28th, but I do have to work March 3rd, so it's pretty much still the same. That's pretty much 2 to 11, so it's not too bad. Here today, what are the following things you guys recommend? Recommend. What do you guys think? What are the following things you guys can enjoy? Okay, there we go, guys. I'm about to bring up something for tonight. Involving Super Bowl 56 tonight, guys, in this group between the Bengals and the Rams. And what you guys understand, I'm more of a Steelers fan for over 12 years, so I'm trying to get this poll question in. See if I can get this. Enjoying the food. And the Alright guys, I'm just trying to get this one in. Now you guys recall, today's my last work day until Wednesday. Enjoying and funny commercials, movie trailers, and GM. Now GM stands for game, guys. That would be the Super Bowl itself. But alright guys, here's your poll question. So other than that, all I have to work today, guys, is 2 to 11. Then my ass is off tomorrow and Tuesday. So the game plan for tomorrow, well, I did say, guys, that tomorrow morning you guys will have a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy in the first thing in the morning. And then I'll probably do, well, as long as we're making up for that, guys, to be honest. So we're going to be doing a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy in the morning. And then we'll probably do Cobra Kai after that. But I'm not sure what my opponent's going to be doing because her ass does not get off work till around 4:30. So, I mean, usually she would be done by 4 o'clock between 8 to 4s, but apparently she's not as lucky as it should be going forward. I mean, even though she would always be off 8 to 4s, but apparently she has to work till 4:30 on Tuesday as well. So it's just a couple of the coaches, a couple of the nurses, according towards my official fiance, won't let her enjoy much of anything. But I mean, 9 times out of 10, you should be able to do what you feel like doing. You know, any days off or being off early, or as long as you pretty much give it a good time notice. But well, back to what I was saying, guys. I am off tomorrow and Tuesday. So, like I said, tomorrow morning on a Monday, you guys will have a new episode of Guardians of the Galaxy prior to Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is every February 14th of every year. That brings in love, the romanticness, the enjoyment, and other good stuff. And it also brings what we do in this group. You know, Love and I are a big item. Not a big Halloween costume, but we are a big item. Her and I have been together for over 4 years. And today, it's been 1,000... Now that I remember this, guys, hold on a second. 1,680 days now. 1680 for this group. Anything that follows, guys, is results of what we want to see on our channels. Any great popularity, any good stuff we can bring. But don't think negative, guys, but stay positive and loyal. And then on Tuesday, well, on Tuesday morning, you guys will have an episode of Far Cry 6. Not sure if I'm going to be doing Cobra Kai or not, but... And then I was also talking... My love and I were talking a little bit... After I got off work at 11 last night, and... Her and I were also speculating if her and I... If she thinks I should do the chat Wednesday night after work. Or maybe, just maybe, have no problems intended if I did another episode of Far Cry 6, but... It all depends what my love and I should do. I mean, yes, I could do at the BB game on Wednesday night. Well, I can do the chat for you guys, so it all depends. It all depends what's going to be coming out of it, but I will keep you guys posted on the apps. And that would be YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit. Like guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, guys, in IGN News. My stuff has been really good. Anything that's following, guys can send me out, tweet me out on the apps. But my stuff has been really good since day one. Alright, guys, let's see what else we can bring. I did tell you guys we would bring progress right now, so... Even though we actually did recover one of these, scams, but that would be SCAMS. Can I get this guy over here? Hey, buddy, over here. Now, as far as Family Guy goes, Fox should be able to receive a new episode probably in a few weeks. Once I do work the 27th, but my partner asked me if I would be my what do you call it, bodyguard between my love and pretty much my good friend's date, and that would be on March 25th. And I'm like, beautiful, I don't have the date for that yet, or my work schedule for that date yet. Why? But apparently, guys, she needs my help. But I mean, yes, I went to the homecoming dance a couple years ago, before still with COVID-19 got rest assured, between the variants, like say Delta and pretty much our first few. Hey, what's up, Gaines? How you doing today, sir? Good morning, brother. How are you? Welcome to a Sunday morning chat. But I don't know, guys. I mean, as I said, I don't have the schedule for the 25th yet. But the good thing is, I am off the 28th on a Monday, though. But I do have to work the 3rd of March. So that's going to be in another 3 weeks. So that's okay. So the plan for Tuesday, like I said, Tuesday, the day after Valentine's Day, yes, like I said, you guys will have Far Cry 6 in the morning. And then I'll probably do, I'm not sure if I should go to bowling or not. Maybe. But my partner won't be off work until around 4:30, as far as I know. I mean, her ass is going to be really tired. I'm going to be tired. I'm not sure if I should go to that meeting. Maybe. But on second thought, I can go to River City instead of the meeting. But it all depends what you guys think we should do today. But as far as Tuesday night goes, you guys should receive an episode of Cobra Kai. But don't forget, guys, this week. You guys know what game is coming out this week on the 18th. That's right. You guys will see the release of Horizon 2 Forbidden West coming out on the 18th this week. And that would be for the PS5. As much as I would like to get the game itself right now, I can get an opportunity at a different time. Because you guys already recall what the next game I'm buying. And that's me picking up the new Elden Ring on the 25th of this month of February. Which I will be buying that for sure and picking that pre-order up for sure. I mean, at that point. What's all it has, guys, is only like $25 even. Final Fantasy Origin. That game's coming out 1 week before the 25th of March, as a matter of fact. So that's coming out on the on the 18th. And then Skywalker's coming out on the 5th of April. The same with MLB 22. Now, I haven't been doing a lot of thinking since I got off recently 11 o'clock last night, but it all depends what you guys think I should do. Do you guys think I should get both games, or just concentrate on Skywalker? You know, but here's the thing though. Skywalker is the only one I'm pre-ordered right now on the 5th of April. So that game only has $40 even on the at GameStop. So it all depends what you guys think I should do. Anything towards the population. But how you been today, Gates? It's good to see you. But I'm not 100% sure. I mean, maybe, but I'm not positive. Like I said, guys, I'll keep you guys posted on the apps and what's going to be the objective. But the plan for MLB 22, the pretty much the percentage wise, I would probably be 46%, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I will say that right now. I mean, it won't be enough for sure. If I should be able to pick up both games and use this opportunity to pick up 2 of them, and that would be MLB 22 and Skywalker, which I do not have any pre-order cards for baseball right now, so it all depends. I mean, yes, we could do something with baseball, but I'm not 100% sure if I should get both games. I mean, maybe it's just Skywalker. Like I said, Skywalker's at 40 right now for the PS5. So, Final Fantasy Origin is at 17. Skywalker's at 25 right now, so it all depends. And so far today in this group, I'm gonna stay positive and loyal, and as always, love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. So it all depends of what's gonna be in store and what the strategy is. So what's you been up to today, Games? Anything interesting? Then guys, my popularity's been pretty good. Uploads have been pretty good. I actually had a good night's sleep last night. And yeah, Beloved and I talked for a little while. During my last break, I've been after 9 o'clock last night, and also after I got off at 11. I mean, I was going to do a little bit of, get myself some Valentine's shopping, but I decided I'll wait to do it tonight. Or pretty much in the afternoon if I do, but... And when it comes to Saturday nights, despite the fact it's really not a lot of stuff to do. All I know is that shit pretty much dies out. The cards die out, really not a lot of stuff to do prior to it, but it all depends. But it was snowing a little bit in the state yesterday. But I mean the snow is okay, but the only way the snow will melt or the ice will melt is if you have plenty of sunshine and pretty much the sun itself. I mean, the sun itself in between. But yeah, work was good. I won't say that as of this point. Can I shoot these guys over here? Or are they gonna be on the Statue of Liberty? Oh, nice cavalry, pal. Can I just run you over if I do not shoot you in the head or anything? Like, are these guys gonna be famous for something? That's it. This guy has already pretty much fell off the building on top of this roof. Wow, that's a surprise. Alright guys, we got news to talk about this morning. Today's day is February 13th, 2022. We are 1 day away, guys, until Valentine's Day comes in. It's all about love, romanticness, spending time with family, having somebody you love so much for the rest of your life. It's all about having a good couple you guys can have, between a male and a female, between a gentleman and the woman of your dreams. Alright guys, love, support, and respect is key. We'll be meeting great new people one by one, following instructions on YouTube, and checking out and following our channel descriptions. and that would be our YouTube channels. What we'll find is a new group of new friends, new family members, where we meet and greet, tell a little bit more about our story, and a little bit more about ourselves. Anything we can do, guys, is it's pretty much the opposite or whatever we want to mention or talk about in this group. Well, like I say, guys, as I always say, is don't take negative, but stay positive and loyal. Like I said, what we'll find is new friends, new family members, new connections, and they have the following apps: Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or maybe Snapchat, which I don't usually have an account on Snapchat, but even if I did, I'm keeping the apps, and that would be Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit. Alright, guys, if you have an account on Twitter today, about today, you guys can friend request me and follow me. It's Zach Dawson 824-65600. Nickname the Awesome Commentator, or the nickname is JD. Well, my name on Twitter, Gaines, is Zach Dawson 824-65600. But I do have two capital letters, by the way. I got one that starts with a J, and then the other one starts with a D, and that would be Zach Dawson. But you guys could tell me your first and last name information with no problems to Zeus by thinking, what does love, support, and respect mean? What we do in this group. Anything we have to bring towards the table? Well, everybody does not remember much of anything, but as long as you know, as long as what people know who they're following, and what they should be following, so whatever works. You guys can tell me your name and your numbers on Twitter. I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, and Walmart almost 5 years, going in on the 23rd, guys. 23rd after next week. After this week. But other than that, I will look at you on Twitter in a minute, buddy. Well, like I said, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. If you have an account on Steam, like I said, Gates, if you have an account on Steam, the name is Zach Dawson 93. Whatever that will amp up your game, which is AMP. AMP, guys. Now, when amp your account on Steam, whatever games you like to play on Steam, any sports, music, any action adventure, sports, anything you guys can bring towards the table. Just let me know what games you like to play. Any games you like to play, anytime you manage to play something. Any shooting, if you guys like playing puzzles. Want to let me against my right ear for a minute? There we go. And also let me against my left ear. But other than that, it all depends what games you like to play the most. That'll drive your entertainment, your strong interest, and more common style. But it all depends. But any games you would like to recommend, you guys can talk to me or talk to anybody that does have an account on Steam. Why, for example, my buddy PC. I actually haven't talked to PC for a while, but the two capital letters he only has in this group is PC. And that would mean it starts with a P, and then starts with a C. That's another thing. Well, like I said, guys, the name is Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. Not only if you guys have a Twitter and a Steam. Alright, Sultan. I started following on you on Twitter. Does it get the follow? You can let me know if you have the follow up, buddy. I just followed you on Twitter already. Well, like I said again, back to what I was saying, guys, in this group. If you have an account on Reddit, the name is Zach Dawson from Titanic. Also from Kevin Sony and Running Egg. Keith the Gale, Mia Kamiya, Kapower TV, and Melody. Those are good, sweet people that want to be part of this community. Out of 258 mods. But other than that, the only one I tremendously have only on Reddit is Kevin, aka Tubitsat. You guys can check out Kevin. You guys can check out Kevin. He's awesome. He's tremendous. You guys can check him out anytime you like. But the best days for Kevin is every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Running Egg, almost 24/7. Thank you for following me back, buddy. You pretty much are a sweet guy in this group today. The kick off on a Sunday morning. But other than that, guys, check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. Running Egg almost 24/7. Sorty's Getaway Monday through Saturdays. You guys will love Sorty's Getaway. I love her as a good friend of mine, and she's sweet. She's a sweetheart. And of 258 mods. That's what this group's all about, guys. Is love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. And this guy already got me in a stress call, but okay, never mind. But alright, guys. You guys can also send me out, tweet me out on Instagram too. I have some good people back there. Alright, guys. With love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. And also, guys, staying positive and loyal is more importantly today. As we watch videos in full, you guys can like, support, comment, send me out, tweet me out on the apps. And you guys can vote on the land of 38 and the Great Solomon at 14. Also, guys, my mods are 258 today. Alright, guys, today's date is February 13th, 2022. As we are one day away till Valentine's Day, where it's, like I said, my plan does not get off work till around 4:30 tomorrow, so she's already at church this morning with her family. So it all depends what's going on. Alright, guys, enough about that. Let's see what news we have today. You guys can go to articles by going to IGN.com of what you guys think comes to the matter in hand. Hold on, can I get these guys over here? Or are these guys gonna be transformed as ponies? So that way I can chase them around and pretty much kill the back of the neck. Whatever works for me. Well, I don't know, guys. Let's see if we can maybe suit this. I don't know. But they're pretty much not very much in style. Well, guys, we already talked about the new sci-fi and fantasy books, Star Wars, Brandon Sanderson, and more. We already mentioned something about that yesterday. I don't know if I can maybe suit that. Maybe do something with that in mind. Actually, never mind. I'll just suit the lasers at this point. I mean, it's not going to matter. Oh crap! Never mind. It felt like I was going to have a pill in my body, but that's okay. Alright, guys. Speaking of cracking in a new book, you have to check out 9 games have already been delayed for this year. Not just 7, not 8, but you have 9 games that have been delayed this year prior to COVID. They're pretty much having more to make, have more time to do. So the games that did get delayed between, let's start with this first game. This first game that we're looking at today is the new Stalker 2, Hearts of Cinnabelle. Now this game, guys, has been delayed from April 28th to December 8th of this year. So that's pretty much usually December 8th is one day before the Game Awards come in today. So that's pretty much it. I mean, yes, we could probably say that, but I never played the first Stalker game, but I think it's kind of like a shooting game. So that's coming out on December 8th. You also have the Ghost Runner Project Hell DLC, and it does have one spacebar, guys. So there's really not much to take part, but that one, guys, is coming out from January 27th to somebody call it March 3rd. Once I actually do work March 3rd. So the effective platforms for that game is coming out on PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. But no damn Stadia. Stadia is not part of that problem. Or anything that's compared towards anything like that, for example. But I haven't played a lot of DLCs. Maybe Borderlands. Or it might have been something else. I'm not sure. But I haven't played a massive, or kind of like a good deal, on a good DLC that can be a badass at this point. But I never once played a DLC. I know a lot of you guys that have an account, that have a Xbox Series, a PC, or kind of like a PS4 or PS5. You guys can play any of the DLCs you want between other games. They can pretty much upgrade your system, so whatever works. But if I ever were to play a DLC, it wouldn't be Final Fantasy. Or fucking whatever. Whatever else it could be between any good Zenji. Sports, maybe. But I would just be guessing. Can I get this guy out of here? And he might die. Yep, he died. Bye-bye. But I'm not sure, guys. So that one is coming out on March 3rd of this year. Going into next month. We also have Dying Light 2 for the Nintendo Switch, guys. So that one's coming out... Well, I mean, yes, it came out on February 4th of this month. And that was last week. For the PS5... For the PS5 and PS4. And also for PC, guys. So, that, for the Switch, I'm not sure when that's coming out. Probably... I would say maybe August or September. August or September, not sure about October, but it would just be a guess for sure. I don't know. I mean, as much as I would like to play Dying Light 2, I just don't have to sponsor any plans right now. I mean, maybe I could, maybe not. But I do know, I will say one thing, guys. Dying Light is pretty good. The very first one was real good, to be honest and clear. Gates, have you played Dying Light 2 yet? Or no? I mean, the first one was really good. I could not kid myself involving the very first one I've played on the weekends. When I did new episodes for you guys on the weekends in this group today. I mean, in the past and present. But I do know, have you played the very first Dying Light? I mean, that game was really good. But the thing about zombie games is, any zombie game that's compared to that cannot beat out the biggest franchise of all time. And that would be, guys, for example, Resident Evil. No zombie game can outlast Resident Evil for sure. Not a single zombie game for sure. Not very much. But Resident Evil's been around for a long time. But yeah, guys, Dying Light 2 came out last week on the 4th. Between the consoles on that sequel. We also have, Call of Duty. Warzone Pacific and Vanguard Season 2. Now, those two are coming out from February 2nd to tomorrow. So they only delayed it, but for only 12 days instead of fucking only 2 weeks. But I can handle that no problem. You know, well, one thing I will say about that is, as much as I would like to play Call of Duty Vanguard to replace, to honestly replace one game in total, it would probably not be Vanguard. But I will say Black Ops Cold War lasted for 68 episodes, so I had a majority good time, had an awesome time with it, as a whole. So that was pretty much some good stuff that I really enjoyed. And that would be zombies, doing zombie mode, team deathmatch, kill confirmed, and a free fall. And once I had some pretty good matches since day one for Black Ops Cold War, in the past and present on the I think it was for the PS4, if I'm correct, but I'm not sure. I actually know it was for PS5. I'm sorry. It actually was for PS5. Now that I think about it, so that game was pretty good. Calling the sun shining, so it's all good. So that's coming out tomorrow. We also have Life is Strange Remastered Collection for the Nintendo Switch as well. Now I know it's for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I'm not sure if it's for the other investment too. Can we detach something? Or do we have to kill these guys to make sure they're not coming off their body armor or something?
Have you tried turning it off and turning it on again?
If I was something inside the power station.
Wait a second.
Well, I'm pretty sure we can kill these guys right here. If we can, get right behind them. Or maybe you can just fall off the stairs. See that so far near tail. I see that cell phone dude. Tell you, pal. Let's go up here for a minute. As long as we can stay alive. Sorry, buddy. You just fell off the rail. But other than that, I mean, yes, I will say, well, Life is Strange for the remaster for the Switch, that's not coming out till later on this year. So, I mean, I've heard some good things about the remaster. What about you, Gates? Have you heard anything on? Have you heard some good things about the game, or not quite? It's called Life is Strange Remastered Collection. I think it has about 2 or 3 games on the remaster, but I don't have much to clarify. So that's coming out on the Switch later on this year. We also have a newcomer called Rumbleverse. Now, Rumbleverse was supposed to come out the 15th on a Tuesday, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to be unannounced for a later date. If I had to guess, probably sometime this year, but I'm not positive. If I had to guess, probably either October or closer to, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be one of 2, but I'm not sure when that's coming out. And besides the fact on it, but we'll see. I never once had an opportunity to get to any Rumbleverse game or anything towards a Rumble in a massive position. So it all depends. Can we do something involving this power station? Or maybe we can just destroy something? Nope. Never mind. But it all depends, guys, in this group. But yeah, it's only coming out for PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Looks like these guys really want to ruin my mood. Let's go, pal. And down to the last life to rebuild. Shout out to Godsoul. How you doing today, pal? Thank you for the comment today. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do a different mission. That's what I'll probably do. Give me 1 minute. Well, I'm not sure if I should really be stuck going in to take on that power station or do something else. Let me go back to Colt for a minute. Alright, guys, back to the news. You guys already recall the game called The Evil Dead. So that one's not coming out until May 13th. So that's only coming out the same consoles. PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, Xbox One, Steam on PC, and also on the Switch. Well, I would expect a good thing about that game too, but I'm not much of a transition to that at this point, but I mean, that would be something I would maybe play in the future, but not positive as I should get it to. But I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's coming in on May 13th. But it actually is the second time that Evil Dead got delayed. I mean, it got from last year, from February, and now the next few months till May. And that's okay. I don't think it should be not much to worry about at this point, especially if it has something else to worry. But that's okay. I don't think it's going to be a massive big deal. As long as there's problems to go above on the record. But we'll see. Well, guys, we also have Season 1 of Battlefield 2042. Now, that game's it's going to be traded in another 2 weeks when I pick up Elden Ring. So that, Season 1, guys, for Battlefield is going to be early this year to early summer. So it's probably going to be either June or May. May or June. So it's going to be way before I trade Battlefield 2042. So I can trade the damn thing and by the time I pick up Elden Ring. Because I'm going to set out Elden Ring in a couple weeks. I'm telling you. So that's going to be on the 25th of this month. And that's where I'll probably trade in Battlefield 2042. I mean, it's so sad I don't hate the game. I've always thought the game was good, but as I said, due to the fact I have no complications, I'm going back to it, you know? I mean, as much as I would like, but, so that would be kudos for them. Also, guys, there's also some bad news involving Suicide Squad, Killed the Justice League. Now, we all know it was supposed to come out this year. But apparently, that says it's not coming out till next year, in 2023. And Mar MTV. What's up, Mar? How you doing? Welcome to a Sunday morning live chat. How are you? On a Sunday morning. Guys, my stuff has been really good. I don't just love what I do, I just do it. My popularity's been really good. Uploads have been pretty good. As always, stay positive and loyal. And as always, love, support, and respect is key. Anything that follows, it's not what I think. It's what you guys think we should do. So that way we can expand this here. And making sure we're up to the same paces and what we should do to expand and have some good stuff to bring in this group for the most part. But yeah, guys, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League will be coming out next year. It's actually a 1 to 4 player action game, which it does feature 4 playable characters for the time being. You've got Harley Quinn, King Shark, Deadshot, and Captain Boomerang. But here's there's also an IGN question for you guys. So, if you can insert if you want to reinsert, guys, which of these games does not get delayed out of this year? If we had to guess, which one would it be? Starfield, Saints Row, Hogwarts Legacy, God of War Ragnarok, or Breath of the Wild 2? Well, if I was just be taking a total guess, if I was just be guessing right now, well, I know Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the very first one that came out, past and present, I mean, the game itself had no problems, but Breath of the Wild became the recent game of the year. That game is really, really good on the Switch. So I'm not sure if that's going to be delayed until next year. But people would be pissed if Breath of the Wild 2 does get delayed again. If it does. God of War Ragnarok, maybe. But I'm not sure if it'll be pretty much a major concern. Hogwarts Legacy. Well, Hogwarts Legacy, based on Harry Potter and also Fantastic Beasts, that's coming out probably after the 3rd movie comes out in April. So that's going to be probably 2 months right there. Saints Row, I don't care much about Saints Row, but I remember playing maybe like 1 or 2 games of Saints Row, maybe just like 1, but I've never beaten any of them. Compared to Grand Theft Auto or Spider-Man or anything that's more to intrigue. I don't know. I mean, yes, we can maybe say that that Saints Row can be delayed too. But I'm not putting my money on it. But I'm not sure if it will be delayed too. But if I had to pick one game, it would be simple. Really simple, guys, in this group. But I'm not positive. It all depends. That's headshot. But it all depends what you guys think. And Starfield, well, Starfield is only going to be an Xbox exclusive. As a matter of fact, too. But we don't know when Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out. Probably in a couple years, maybe like next year. So, it's either going to be, guys, 2023 or 2024 in the next 2 years, or either next year. So, I'm thinking, if I had to guess, probably Breath of the Wild 2. Because I don't know if they're going to be having God of War Ragnarok wait till next year. Hogwarts Legacy, maybe not. It would just be a guess. If I had to pick right off the bat today, I would probably just go 1 of 2. But I'm going to do Breath of the Wild 2. Actually, no. I'm going to excuse my reads. I'm going to say God of War. And honestly, guys, so, it doesn't get delayed of this year. As you guys can see, 43.2% voted for God of War Ragnarok. 23.1% voted for Breath of the Wild 2. So God of War probably would not get delayed this year. I mean, if it does come out, probably June. Or whatever E3 decides to bring on the table. Anything we can bring. I don't know. I mean, I do know Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League's coming up next year, but I mean, it's not like I'm going to be putting a pre-order on it right now. I mean, I'll probably wait till early next year by the time they have a current date, besides this year of 2022. And as far as Starfield goes, I don't see that happening right now. But, alright guys, if you have a copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus, guys can check out where you guys can find Cleffa. Cleffa. As you guys can catch this hard to find Pokemon and be one step closer by completing the Pokedex. But her name is Cleffa, guys. Only a 6-letter word. Cleffa. And that's Khalifa or something. So you guys can check that out if you have a copy of Arceus for an extra detail or anything positive on it. So, well, guys, back to the news. Guys, check out the upcoming trailer starring Zac Efron called Firestarter. But other than that, I will say something about that, but I don't think I've ever seen the trailer on it. Especially if I think it's good for what it should be or have something else to add. Excuse me. But it all depends where that's going to go. Or pretty much bring it or brought it together. But it all depends. Can I shoot this guy? Thank you. As long as I broke your neck with this weapon, you should not be able to move. Die and move. Sorry, pal. Can I get you too a little bit? Or do you have not much in your arsenal? I mean, I have two good weapons now, so as long as it does not have anything to excuse, well, we should be okay. Well, guys, if you have a Nintendo Switch that deserves to be protected or aggressive, to keep it in good health and pretty much an opportunity to protect your Switch on the case, you guys can use this Switch that deserves to be protected from this ugly world, so you guys can keep your Switch safe and sound. And there's also the top 25 guys Xbox 360 games of all time, between 360 and Xbox Live Arcade, and it's really too hard to tell. I don't have much to say on that either. Well, guys, back to the news. The IGN, the PC game on Steam, by the name of Lost Ark, is the Steam's second most played game of all time, with 1.3 million concurrents. Now that one is pretty good too, guys. It actually surpasses Counter-Strike Global Offense. No, I don't think I've ever played Lost Ark. Not compared to Indiana Jones, which my opponent would kill me for that later. So it all depends. I mean, I will say, I never once had anything compared to Lost Ark. But I will say there are some good things I could do with that. It all depends on the gaming price. So congratulations to the game called Lost Ark, becoming the second most played game of all time. So it's going to Adam Bankhurst. I guess I could probably read a little bit. So according to Adam Bankhurst from last night between 11:05 and 10:52 from last night, this past Saturday. As it goes on to state, guys, following its official free-to-play game, guys, launched on February 11th, which was actually this past Friday. Now, Lost Ark has already become Steam's second most played game of all time, by concurrent players with an all-time peak of 1,325,305 people. Now that's a lot of people, guys, a lot of players. If I were to play Lost Ark sometime, maybe like if I buy it on Steam today, or maybe sometime this week, I'm pretty sure I'll probably enjoy the crap out of it, but it all depends if you guys would recommend that game for sure. The game is called Lost Ark, but I'll probably think about it if I end up buying it and pretty much playing the campaign, or even if having my own controller. I never once had my own Steam controller yet, but it would be something if I do. Now, as revealed by SteamDB, guys, in this group today, filled with awesomeness, we're seeing positive and loyal in this group. Lost Ark did pass, guys, Counter-Strike Global Offensive's all-time peak of 1,308,963 players, which is now from the top spot to number 2. To secure the number 2 spot. Now, considering these all-time peaks, guys, that are pretty much tend to happen, for example, is to happen around a game's release, but it may require an uphill battle to take down the number 1 record of all time. You guys know this game so well. And that would be Pube's record of 3,257,248 players at one time. Now, that is actually really, really massive. You look at how many people that have played Pube, Lost Ark, anything else that's more to refer to, or any other game that's mostly, well, secretly been played of all time. That's pretty much the greatest as it should be. So, I don't have anything against Pube, but I have heard some good things about it. Compared to that, or, what do you call it? I'm trying to think what other game it's compared to it. I don't know, I mean, World of Warcraft, no. But it was those three games that, I mean, those 3 games have the best units, the best players of all time. They pretty much know what they are doing. So that's a good way to have plenty of participation, good knowledge. Whatever game they're playing, like say Pube, Lost Ark, or whatever. But as long as you have a game that has most players, you guys will be able to enjoy it. I mean, I already know a lot of players enjoy it already, so why start now? So, but to be put aside, as a matter of fact, today, guys, from the awesome commentator, it's also an impressive feat for the MMO that is developed by Smilegate and Tripod Studio, and is also published by Amazon Game Studios. Now, this accomplishment, guys, for example, sort of come 2 months of a surprise, as Lost Ark has already become one of the Steam's biggest ever games before it went free to play. Now, with many MMOs or online games in this group, there are some server issues as millions of players attempted to play Lost Ark at once. But in an effort to help relieve server stress, the Smilegate offered players, guys, extra Founders Pack items to encourage players to swap to quieter servers. Like I said, congratulations on the game itself. I mean, that game has to be really good. The game is called Lost Ark today. But actually, it's a free-to-play game. I never had a chance to play it yet, but I've heard some good things about it. And the best way you guys can play it is if you have an account on Steam. Well, I've actually had Steam for a hell of a long time. Been like a while. So maybe I can play it. Maybe I won't. But it all depends what we think about the game itself. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Can I get these guys out of the way first? If I can throw some sort of a grenade. As long as they don't sing it. Okay, there's one, maybe like 2 or 3. I'll make sure these guys do not get up. You know what I say, guys? Don't get up, but get down. I mean, you may be down, but don't get up. As long as these guys are getting taken down, essential. Remember, like normally or in skater. Sorry, buddy. Thank you for giving me a shot at your head, and you too. Do we want to pick up these weapons? Well, Charlie is already shouting through the megaphone again, guys. So, why start now in between? Guys, can also check out the exclusive trailer debut for the alien seduction horror comedy called The Seed. Not the #1 seed or a sports qualifying seed, but the movie itself called Seed. Or maybe kind of like a Final Fantasy movie. It's called Seed or Soldier. But pretty much the movie of Seed. So you guys can check out the horror comedy. It has horror and it also has good laugh stuff on it. So you guys can check out a trailer of that exclusive. Well, guys, back to the news. Fortnite's Nathan Drake and Chloe Fraser. Well, soon join Fortnite. So, I mean, remember, guys, on the 18th of this week, not only Horizon 2 comes out for the PS5, but the movie itself, Uncharted with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, is going to be, that movie's going to be really good. Even though I haven't played Uncharted for a while, I would assume the movie should be really good. But I don't know. I mean, I haven't played Uncharted for quite some time. Well, that's it. I mean, it's not a city franchise, but it is a good gaming franchise with its own series. So it all depends. I mean, will I ever go back to Uncharted? Maybe. It all depends what you guys think about it. I mean, if I search sometime. Sorry, buddy. Maybe you can take a nap over here. You know what? I'll just shoot you and make sure you don't have a bone left. Headshot. Come over here, pal. If you don't want to be shot, come over here. Or I can just shoot you in the back of the neck and also back of the head if you want. Sorry, buddy. Fine. I don't like your blood. You're just wasting your time. But I won't inspect the minicom. Let's do private messages. Okay. And then we also have the temporary group channel. Not bad. Because we already have the one that's already tracked. As long as mine is not in the truck. Alright, there we go, guys. We're already doing this mission for a different time being. We won't be able to open that door. But we do have a little more evidence for this guy. Hey, buddy, come over here. Thank you for not being a cop on Die Hard. Thank you for not becoming that today. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And I'm proud of you too. Remember, this enemy wants to come up here and shoot me. You shoot me, I'll make sure I'll have a pistol in my hands. So yeah, guys, it's according to Adam Bankhurst from yesterday as well, of having Nathan Drake and Chloe Fraser being Fortnite. So these two will be coming in on the 17th. And that would be to solve a riddle and a 14-character password. It's actually, like I said, Nathan Drake and Chloe Fraser will be arriving as outfits in Fortnite, coming out of video game and movie versions. Like I said, guys, that's going to be coming. The additions for them will be coming to Fortnite on February 17th. So that's the best way you guys can check that out. Check it out sometime. But I probably will watch the movie if once I think I don't have the 18th approved, so I'll probably watch it on a different date of next week. I mean, I could probably watch it next week or something. I can watch it on my phone through the app, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I would expect, like I said earlier, I'll say it again. I would expect the Uncharted movie with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg to be really good. I mean, I think it should be. Depends what that could be a reference to and what the game could be a reference to. I mean, are we thinking the game itself is better, or the movie's going to be better? Whatever works. Thank you for the laser, pal. Tell me I'll bind the laser to helium. Can I shoot that? Yes, we can. Oh wow, the enemy's right down there, guys, ready to bite my tongue. Or they can pretty much come in the house. I don't care. But they need to go in the speed. Or they pretty much need to get therapy class before they come and shoot me. Right, there we go, guys. Can we go up here? We're trying to get this one skin again. I mean, we already gotten this crap twice. Well, we won't take it. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use this other weapon. Because he's about to surprise me. Well, I don't think one bottle's going to chew him alive. Hold on, guys, he's about to escape or something. God dang it. Okay, we deactivated a nice pickup. That's exactly what I need. Well, I would like to have some healing too. Okay, thank you. That's exactly what I need. What if I just come in? Yes! I needed that, guys, desperately. Thank you, pal. Now we can get an inside scoop. Well, guys, Marvel boss Kevin Fiends says Moon Knight is brutal, and we're not pulling back. You guys, to take out the bottom of the description today. That Empire magazine also shared a new look at the Moon Knight. That what's his face is gonna be playing him very shortly. And that would be Oscar Isaac. I think it's gonna do very well once we get to that point. Headshot? Nope. God dang it, he just missed my shot. Nice pickup. Sit down. Give me that slap, pal. That's exactly what I needed the first time. I will take that out of your hands. Can I get that? Thank you, buddy. Now he does not care about me. I'm getting ourselves out of here for a change. As long as we don't jumping off the building this time, guys, should be okay. As long as we get ourselves out of here. Can we try it? Yes, we can. Perfect. Let's go and open this door. Go down here. As long as there's nothing else inside, should be okay. All we have to do is just find our path that we went before. I think we should be okay. Maybe you should say hello to my little friend from Scarface if you like. Say hello to my little friend. That's got a new weapon. And that is something that these enemies do not need to have. Nice headshot. Maybe I can comb your hair for you. To make so you do not have anything to smoke or anything. Like, guys, let's go in and get a couple of these. Now, as far as what Moon Knight goes for Oscar Isaac, so basically, like I said, Moon Knight is going to be coming in on March 30th on Disney Plus. That's exactly before the end of March. So I think the movie itself is going to be, the series itself should be interesting, with Oscar Isaac doing his own part. So it all depends of what we thought and what you guys thought. Not sure how many seasons it's going to be, how many episodes it'll be, probably in a good minimum 8, but I'm not sure. But I do know it's going to be a good series. Not sure it's going to be better than Loki, but I'm not sure how much that's going to be offended, but we'll see. But yeah, Moon Knight is going to be brutal. It's going to be fun to work with. It all depends how long the series is going to be. Maybe minimum, maybe like maximum. But I would assume, guys, it could be about 3 or 4 seasons. Maybe even like 5. But I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I'm not 100% sure. As long as we don't have to shoot any more Eternals, we should be good. We got what we came for, guys. So there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, no more enemies? That's good. We can just get ourselves to the exit now. So you know what they say, guys? Give in, give nothing back. May I jump down here? If I do. Tell you what, I probably will. But we only lost a little bit. But we should be okay, guys, in this group. So let's go right over here. Go to the exit. And pretty much put some numbers there. There we go. Alright, guys, you guys can also check out your PC by using the fastest memory to speed up your PC between load times, current times, or anytime you manage to try to get something loaded for you. You guys can use one of those fast memories that can help you out. Hold on. And then, and we also have one last article, maybe not the last one. You guys can check out the movie trailer called Nope. You guys, check out the first trailer of Nope. There's a new movie that's coming out of the writer and director of Get Out and Us, and also Zoe Appeal. Zoe Pell. So you have to check that out if you like. So you guys can check out the title for that on the trailer. On the current trailer if you want. But you know what they say, guys, nothing's final if it's our final answer. And I think we did it.
There's got to be a way to kill 2 of them at once. Or 3, or 4.
I think we did it, guys.
Or more. No.
Nothing else to spell.
Well, maybe Alexis.
And we did it, I believe. Did we do it? I think we got something else smart, guys. I think we did. And yep, we did. Not a problem at all. As long as we don't have to be captured again. Now we're up to something now. With Colt. Now we're finally getting ourselves into that history book. But alright guys, we'll see if there's any more articles today. Remember, Uncharted's coming out on the 18th. That's going to be coming out on the 18th in theaters, and also Horizon 2. Like I said, I would expect the movie to be real good. Not so be better than the Uncharted series on the game itself, but I would expect it to be good. Guys can see yourselves news. We've got about 6-7 likes. Let's get a bit more in the live chat. 29 likes is my total. 99 views of 113. And my mods 258. But alright guys, we're about to head to the laboratory. Laboratory or laboratory? So let's go right over here. Let's see if we have any other Eternals today. Or maybe we can just jeopardize them. Like so they don't have a stupid design or have a lookalike of something unique. So like I said guys, tomorrow morning you guys will have Guardians of the Galaxy first thing in the morning, and then I'll probably do Cobra Kai in the afternoon. Well, my partner does not get off work till 4:30 tomorrow, so it all depends what's going to be going on for that. Besides, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. And that's a good thing I don't have to work until after I'm done through tonight. So it should be okay. I don't see why not. As long as it does not break apart or cut loose of anything. Or make themselves hurry. Am I gonna be talking down, or do I have to suit you? Thank you, pal. Yo, it's so trustworthy. You guys can vote on that poll. So in our first choice, instead of joining the good, I pointed out and joined the food and DM. So here's your question again. With Super Bowl 56 tonight between the Bengals and the Rams, what are the following things you guys can enjoy? Enjoy the food and the DM, funny commercials, movie trailers, and DM. You guys are doing good on that question right now. That's why I enjoy doing YouTube poll questions. YouTube polls. That can help through IGN or anything else, or maybe anything I can think of. Whatever works. Can I suit that? Come over here, buddy. I have a surprise for you. I do have a surprise for you. Oh, thank you for dropping that, pal. Didn't notice you were pretty much going to use it against my will, but headshot. Can I get you a headshot? Yes, I can. You know what they say, guys? They can put up or get up. Or sit down and don't visualize an attack. I'm gonna use that. Nice. That's exactly what we need, guys, to improve something. Okay, see that glass? May I start going around it? Oh, perfect. So that way we can teleport and pretty much get to what we need to do. Get to go to. Okay guys, let's go over here and surprise them. Headshot, yep. Well, these guys are always upset or pissed about something. We're getting shot at. Thank you, Zayden. Thank you for following, Like Buddy Gates on YouTube. That's pretty much always nice of you. So I guess, guys, as far as Tuesday goes, on the 15th, I may do something for a sporting activity. If not, I can go to that stir meeting on Tuesday night. But my phone won't be off till around 4:30 either. So it all depends what's going on. As long as we can take that in a production detail, which we should be okay. But alright, let's go. I'm guessing we could probably go over here. Make sure these guys don't get off balance or anything, or off the list or anything out of the bag. But I'm not going to shoot you. Nice headshot. Did you forget to shoot me, or did you forget to get your target in hand? Alright guys, let's go and stand up. Oh wow! Surprise, surprise! Look at that, guys. They did not expect me.
What? Huh? You're a simple variable. Predictable and...
Well, sit down, buddy. Sit down and don't make a muscle. You come over here and shoot me, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to use this weapon to make sure there's a bullet in your head or have something against your will. You know what they say? They could drop the weapon, or they could put their hands on their head. Oh crap, never mind. I was about to deactivate it, but I'll probably use the other one, if I do. Let's go... Let's follow our destiny and take our path. And, we should be okay. Can we use that other one? Hold on. Yeah, we can definitely command that right there. That's exactly what we always want to use. By deactivating that. And that would be that turret. Okay, so let's go and, let me get him. Yeah, get you. I'm not gonna shoot you, pal. Or maybe I can. Well, thank you for, enjoying the entertainment. Thank you for the time for enjoying it. Oh, they're about to come right in, guys. Heads up. Here comes the cavalry. Now throw another one. Guess I can't. Come on. What's up? Maybe instead of, took some extra coverage. As far as what games I'm going to be buying on Steam now, well, like I said, I had to let go of, Stardust Baseball 2019 and NBA 2K22. Because with 2K22, that costs about 112 gigabytes, so I got most of my balance back now, so I think I'll probably do, let me go to, I don't know, I mean, I'm thinking about one of two. Let me go to ZRPG this time. Guys, but the favoritism of any genre I always enjoy is RPGs and sports. Action adventure games are not too bad. As long as you pretty much know what they are and pretty much good at solving them. So it all depends. But I'm gonna be doing some looking right now when I'm with you guys. So hold on, let me go back to this weapon right here. Hold on. Or maybe they did not see me quite well. Huh. How funny. Well, let me just, yep. Headshot. They did not see me, but I'll try to get them off guard if I can. As far as the RPGs goes, I would say no to Final Fantasy 14 and Walker. I mean, I've heard that one was good. Headshot, maybe? Come on. It's up to you, drop, pal. Or drop that if you like. Oh wow, these guys are not standing up that quick, huh? Oh, thank you for jumping down. That's for you to get up before driving a vehicle, or maybe trying to jump in a car. Well, kind of like Dukes of Hazzard. Dukes of Hazzard or whatever, but it's a good way to bring them right off the bat. Okay, so I'm gonna go and switch to this other shotgun for a minute. As far as RPGs go, we don't know when Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster is coming out. I know it's gonna be this month. If I had to guess, probably I don't know. I mean, it's probably going to be one of the remaining days of this month. If I had to really guess. If I had to make an honest opinion. So it could be, or I don't see them delaying it as much as I can recall or anything, but I really don't see them delaying it. Or quite delaying at this point. Nope. Nope. Or maybe not. Okay. Come over here. I have a surprise for you. Yep. Like 1, 2, 3. Yep. I won't take that, but I'm not going over there to mess with them. I'm like, relax. I'm not going to shoot you. It may or may not be pleasant to be around, but it's a good way to take them. I'm starting to like this teleportation, guys. It's the slab. S-L-A-P. S-L-A-P. World of Final Fantasy, I haven't played that for a while. But I have heard some good things about that too. I mean, yes, you guys can go for that, but it all depends what game I really want to take part in. That's why my ultimate goal is RPGs. And also music, and also sports. Also, I mean, yeah, sports and RPGs. That's it. And I think we got all of them, guys. I think that's it.
Guess I'm up.
Wait a minute, whoa. Wait a minute. Let me go and see if I can destruct him. Can I destruct him? Yes, perfect. Well, we will get him. Well, we will get that too. We will get that too. Nice pickup. 15,000 off the ritual. Wait a minute, do we have another enemy that's flying to me? I don't think so. Headshot. But nice if we had some extra health for attains. If we can go over here. If we can. I would be like, relax. I'm not going to shoot you. As long as these guys are not... As long as their nickname is not, Yum Yum or something. But I will use this weapon, though. I'm starting to like this one. Naya Whirlplant, I have never played any of that. Legend of Mana, I've heard a couple good things about that, but not very much. It all depends what RPG I want to go after. That's the only thing on Steam. Let me look at number 2. I'm looking at number 2 on the page today. It's pretty much out of 7. Didn't happen 2? No. I actually have not looked at a trailer for that either. Can I get these guys? Headshot? Ah, crap. Hold on. Well, guys, we can get some cover over here. We can, knock this guy. Yep. As long as he's not going to be down under for a change, we can get ourselves under control. Go back to the upper button for a minute. They're about to come after me? Maybe not. I'll just give you a headshot since you all we have is some sort of a knife weapon or something. If I had a different weapon on these guys, on these Eternals guys in this group, I would just use a metal baseball bat. So I can hit a home run or get some base hits on it. That's something I will do. RBI baseball, maybe. Maybe if I'm lucky. Oh crap, never mind. Oh, I forgot you were right there. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if somebody was right behind me. But where did it go? Oh, there you are. Payback, pal. Maybe you deserve a price check. And we can get ourselves out of here. Why, thank you. So that way these enemies don't have to put pressure on me anymore. Okay, so let's go and do this. And we did it, not a problem. Escape Dungeon 2, no. Right now, guys, I'm just trying to look, see what I can work with. Well, maybe I can go after that, probably in a little bit. Get an RPG after I get a sports chance. Well, guys, we still have Aether Slab and Condor Slab. See how we're doing on time, though. We can double check real quick, but I'll probably still do shopping on Steam. Well, guys, since we have another 4 or 5 minutes, I don't think we're gonna have enough time. Let's double check what we have, though. But those are the only 3 discoveries we've got. Carl's, well, we got that, we got him, we can face Igor, and Snats, Alexis, Carnissus, Slab. So we got about 1 and 2. Maybe not like 3. Do we have anything else we want to do? Well, honestly, guys, let's see if there's anything we can do involving the, wait a minute. Oh no, let me go back to Splits Player for a minute. Well, let me deal with loadout for a minute. I think we have trinkets, I believe. I think we do. Okay, guys, we have a sock absorber, but that's pretty much the only one we can do. And it does reduce the recoil, so we will do that. And then as far as what we can do here, I don't think there's really much we can do with that, especially if we involving some of these weapons. Well, we only have one. Well, honestly, guys, we only have one trinket. I mean, it's not like we found anything else, especially if it comes to an arsenal. Well, guys, I don't have any plans to go after 2K22 on Steam or on the PS5, but I will stick with old school baseball though. I will stick with that. So let me do. I'll probably upgrade baseball module between 2015 to 2018. I think that's something I'm willing to do. Let's see if there's anything else. Well, let me double check. Wait a minute. Okay, Limp 10 is pretty much the same thing. I don't think we have anything else to upgrade. I mean, I don't think we do. I mean, we could, but it all depends. I mean, it's a matter of time if we find any more. Well, maybe I can do one purchase. I can do maybe like one purchase if I do. But I'm not going after a Sinus Baseball though. So that's I'm honestly above 10. Above 10 even. Let me go down here. 20 demo, no. I'm not referring to that. But I'll probably do some purchasing after I'm done with this. But we are doing some good progress after doing a couple missions. We're pretty much right on track. Goes in between. Alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me for today. I should be back. Wait a minute, when is tomorrow? Oh yeah, tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Want to wish you guys a really happy Valentine's Day, whoever you're with. Spend the rest of your life with, whether it's any family members, the love of your life, between a male and female. My love and I could have plenty of positive time together tomorrow night. But after I'm done with 2 to 11, I should be back tomorrow morning. Should be back in the morning, guys. Same time, same channel for Guardians of the Galaxy. What's every Monday, guys, on the schedule. It's free for all. But by the time we get to Elden Ring on the 25th, well, it all depends what game's going to be booted out or taken out. Maybe Cobra Kai, but I probably would not say that, but it all depends. But yeah, guys, anyway, I should be back tomorrow morning on the Valentine's Day episodes of Cobra Kai and... Yeah, Cobra Kai and Guardians of the Galaxy first and foremost tomorrow morning on a Monday, prior to Valentine's Day. So we will do that tomorrow. But other than that, if you guys had a good morning on a Sunday today, if you guys want to catch more Deathloop every Saturday and Sundays, be sure to hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, love, support, and respect is key when we meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions on YouTube and checking out our following YouTube channel descriptions. What we'll find is a new connections, new people, new friends, new family members that want to be part of this community, filled with anything we can do. Filled with love, support, and respect, and also, guys, knowledge is power by saying anywhere we can handle. Something to think about, too. But if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can phone request me as DuckDawson824 65600. You guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. Tell me what your name is, your first and last name, and anything you guys can really pretty much comprehend. Whatever your name is. We can talk business for a little while, or talk a little bit about ourselves, and see what we can get to. But other than that, you guys can tell me your name and your numbers on Twitter, and how long you guys been on Twitter for the most part, or any particular being. Anything we can get to. But other than that, the name is Dawson824 65600. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years. Walmart, guys, almost about 5 years, going in on the 23rd, in about another 10 days. So that's going to be interesting, what that's going to have something big going on, or once we have Valentine's Day tomorrow. But we'll see what happens once we get through coming out of this week. But alright, guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years and counting once we get to that opportunity. If you guys have an account on Reddit, the name is Zach Dawson, as well through Titanic, through this group, filled with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power. But like I said, guys, don't think negative, but stay positive as good as you guys can. The only one I have is Kevin, aka Tubitat. He's an awesome guy. He's tremendous. He's loving and caring. And he's a nice guy to talk to. He's an easy one to mention and bring towards the table, too. So you guys can check him out and the days that have followed. But you guys can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Running Egg, almost 24/7. Sorty's Getaway. Sorty's Getaway, guys, Monday through Saturdays. She's a great sweetheart, a loving, caring friend of mine. And she's enjoyable to watch, too. So you guys can check out Sorty's Getaway. She's tremendous, she's awesome, loving and caring, and anything that's more to take part in. Alright, guys, you guys can send me or tweet me out also on Reddit, too, if you want. Anything that's not worthy towards a confession, or anything that's brought to our attention. But alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing is we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, send me or tweet me out on the apps, and you guys can vote to land at 38, and the Great Solomon at 14. Well, alright, guys, I got work this afternoon. Then I'll be back to you guys tomorrow morning on a Monday for Valentine's Day. Same time, same channel. So, like I said, Guardians of the Galaxy will be in the morning, and then followed by Cobra Kai in the afternoon. If anything changes, I'll keep you guys posted. Maybe, likely, maybe not. But I will keep you guys posted. You guys have a good rest of your weekend for today. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning for Guardians of the Galaxy. Same time, same channel. Be good, be kind, and love one another. You guys have a good Valentine's Day once we get to tomorrow. And on a Sunday. Anything that's more to take. But you guys have a wonderful morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning on a Monday. And we can talk about Super Bowl 56 if you like, once we get to that too. But you guys have a wonderful morning.